So Flavorman started on energy drinks 25 years or more ago. And we were asked by one of our clients to create something that was similar to Red Bull because Red Bull had just moved into the US market. So not only did they ask us to create something that was similar, but they told us we only had 30 days to get it on the market. So they created an ingredient statement and said, here, match this. And so they worked on their packaging and their contract manufacturing and all those things while we were working on the formulation. So we had this ingredient statement and we basically just developed a product that met those specifications. And it tasted great. But the early on products actually tasted quite medicinal because the customer said, hey, consumers expect it to taste kind of medicinal. So that's what we did. So the energy drink category is really changed and evolved over time. The flavors have changed over time. We've made them better tasting. We started focusing more on functionality. We started putting together ingredients that were purported to have some kind of effects. So maybe weight loss. We started using a lot of sweeteners that didn't have any calories. We started putting in ingredients that were purported to increase your mental acuity, that made you think better or longer or faster. And we started using some ingredients that give you more long-term energy than this short burst of energy, which was a knock on the original energy drinks, that they just give you a burst of energy and then it went away. So over time that's evolved and we've made all kinds of changes to make these energy drinks truly energy drinks. Clients come to Flavorman with an idea and it's usually very focused and they say, can you create an energy drink that would meet these criteria? And over time, because Flavorman has so much experience in energy drinks, we can actually deliver a product to the client with exactly the kinds of ingredients that they want to use to give the exact kind of outcome they want their energy drink to provide to their clients, so that they feel comfortable as when they have a finished energy drink, they can market it a specific way, they can talk to their clients and their consumers and distributors about their product and say, this is who we are, this is what we do. And Flavorman can become very, very focused for that client and make sure we deliver what they want. Statistics show that the energy drink category is very solid. There is a place in the beverage industry for energy drinks. And I remember 25 years ago, people thought it was a fad and a trend, and it's not true. So, and right now, I think we're finding that the energy drink category is actually growing a little bit. I think it's solid and it'll continue to evolve because we find new functional ingredients all the time. There's all kinds of food ingredient companies that are developing new ingredients. Consumers are changing. So low calorie is a thing now. So, and we're using, 20 years ago, we had one choice to make low calorie energy drinks or 0 calorie. Now we have several choices. And sometimes we mix them together and, come out with a different outcome. But really what we're seeing in the marketplace is that flavor is a big differentiator. Even Red Bull, who had the same flavor for decades, now has new flavors of energy drink. So what happens is that the competitors of Red Bull do the same thing. And all of it's driven by the consumer who wants more flavor.